follow my lead!
Right!
1, 2, 3! I won't miss! Block and loaded.
Forgive me.
Fuck you, stupid motherfucking shitty piece of shit!
Zaibatsu! Gigaton! Kill
Bamco.
Scamco Games presents.
Kuraiware.
Scamco.
I know there's no voice for it, but I always wish there
yeah,
was.
if it had a voice, that'd be great.
A million companies pooling their money together for something we're not supposed to see.
Now, Wooly, I wanna thank you for putting the absurd amount of time and effort that you did to get this video ready.
So let me explain to everybody what's going on here, because they didn't think it was going to happen.
Oh my god, this opening's great.
But this
how would they
week,
even do this video?
This week would not be fucking complete unless we did.
One of these had to be in
One of them had to be in
there.
So what you guys are looking
the
at...
name of the fucking week.
It is the themes for every fucking episode in terms of Super Robot Wars Z3 is what we're doing. This is my supercut of the entire game, boiled down to about an hour.
So did you actually do the whole game?
Almost.
Almost? Okay.
There are branching paths that you have to replay to see certain
So fuck those bits?
So those, well, shout outs to Mr. X online, who had some footage of that.
Yeah, Mr. X knows.
Right. That he, that for the paths I didn't take, because going back and doing that, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
But this is a supercut of everything.
And for anyone saying, well, they should have just played it, well, you would have gotten 2 missions and it would have been super lame. Like,
it just there's a lot of branches.
Hey, you saw the front mission video?
Yeah.
A slower pace than that.
Yeah.
So Liam, you should be happy. There's your dude. There's your Code Geass
really cool
stuff.
Dude, the Code Geass mechs are fantastic.
Yeah, like fucking.
Is that a bug?
For those who don't actually know what Super Robot Wars is, every year for a while. Oh god damn, fucking Gunbuster is so cool.
Yeah.
Every year for a while, years now, they've been making these super expensive, awesome looking, put all your super robots and real robots together into a game where they fight to save a cross-dimensional threat.
It's all the heroes against all the villains, yes?
All the heroes against all the villains. It's
Yeah.
Banpresto. It's Bandai Namco.
So they spend a ton of money on the visuals, and
and it's always, despite what this intro will lead you to believe, it's always the best 2D sprites.
Oh, it's amazing,
right?
Yeah,
It's not Vanillaware's like painterly stuff,
no,
but they're pushing the envelope every year in terms of how awesome these attacks are.
But the games are really slow.
The games are
slow.
They're tactical RPGs, and if you don't have a translation guide with you, then you're not going to know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
I played a little bit of OG Tyson, the one that came over here.
Okay.
I would describe its pacing among tactical RPGs as glacial.
Glacial.
Well,
Did you play Project Cross Zone? Because that's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good barometer. Although the battle system is way more active in those games than in Namco X Capcom.
So I don't know how the battles look in this game. You remember the one I showed you the year before?
Gorgeous is what they look like.
But it's all SD in this
It's
one, right?
always SD. Like I said,
for the crossovers at least. The original ones aren't. SD.
No. The only times they're non-SD is when they're doing super cool big attacks. Yeah! Now you fucking see it!
Well, I saw Eva Unit 1, but it wasn't really doing all that much.
So, the only times they get full is during big attacks, or in certain games, like Another Century Ace, the FromSoft game, it's all real proportions.
Well, all of the original ones, all the ones that aren't, like, licensed mechs and stuff.
No, they're super deformed as well. Honestly, the super deformed style...
Are there super deformed ones?
There's super deformed originals and super deformed Into the Time of Hell!
That's some good stuff.
This is that, and then the reason for that is because this is the JIGOKU Hen, which is the Hell Prison chapter.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah...
This isn't Coffin of Darkness, is it? Is that what it's called, or
no. This is Hell Prison Chapter.
They're releasing these games all the time, so I'm like losing track.
They're almost annualized at this point in a King of Fighters kind of way.
Yeah,
but they keep making the budget higher and higher and higher, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
Because they pay for themselves with just Japanese
every
releases.
new robot you add is one more sale because it's a fan of that show.
So our story starts the way it always should in a good old original anime, with a transfer student and his giant robot, Hibiki Budman! Hibiki Budman! And his sensei, of course.
Swirly glasses girl?
Sure, totally swirly glasses
Man,
girl.
this is low budget.
We're piloting that
Oh, now it's
genie.
high budget!
Budman, what can you do?
Do a cool thing.
He's gonna do a couple cool things. Budman has never looked this angsty or like fucking serious and cool.
never.
Yeah.
I always imagine Budman as a balding guy with liver spots.
Yeah.
In his 40s, maybe.
Like Peter Molyneux?
Perhaps. But this is cool,
But like
young
more,
Budman.
but like more washed up. Like Gil.
Yeah.
Budman is Gil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, the wolves are at old Budman's door.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, like little moments like that, Liam, is where they suddenly un-SDify temporarily.
Because the only one I put significant time into was the one I was playing last year, Pride of Justice.
Okay.
Or was it 2 years ago? Fuck, I can never remember.
Now, like, the thing is, too, is I originally didn't like the SD style, but I got used to it, and now I love it. Like, I would complain to my friend about it, because I was like, oh, just make them big and cool.
Well, guess what? I'm in that era of I think the SD style is fucking stupid. Why don't they just make them all big and cool?
It grows on you after a while, and it's just it's tradition at this point.
My problem has always been
Tetsujin 28.
My problem has always been that no one's
Look how accurate the fucking art style is. It's great.
Except for the fact that it's SD.
No, on the boy.
The character.
Yeah, I know.
Like the art styles clash, and they don't care.
No one's ever been able to give me a reason why it has to be SD, ever. I go, why don't they just make them big and cool? And they go, well, they've always been SD.
Well, yeah, it's significantly cheaper to make them this way.
It used to be cheaper to make them, but now this crazy budget, they can afford it.
Yeah.
But it's just tradition at this point.
Boom!
And I feel like I've just gotten used to it.
Humbug.
But yeah,
There's no crazy budget in these games.
I'm humbugging all over.
These games are made on little budgets.
well, the whole...
That's why they shove them out every year.
Dude, this video goes from chronological order, but also from budget counter. Like,
oh yeah, when you get to the end, when you get to the end, and you've got like Unit 1 and Gurren Lagann and Gunbuster and Diebuster and all shit like that. Money has to happen.
Like, we can just put up a timer with a number right next to it, and that's how it's going to be going as we watch.
Liam, is that you?
Yes, that's Kurt's Full Metal Panic, man. Oh, such a good series.
Should I watch Full Metal Panic?
Okay, it's really goofy and dumb, but when it gets serious...
Because I watched 2 episodes of Full Metal Panic at that anime thing, and it was all goofy school stuff.
It's goofy school stuff, and it's dumb when it's that. But when it gets serious, it's fucking awesome. And the second raid, the second budget, just splits it into 2 different series.
Yeah.
And the serious one is unbelievably awesome.
But I want the goofy school one.
That you watch that too.
Okay,
with
that's
Fumofu.
there too, man.
Yeah. We got our Macross Frontier up in there. I haven't watched the newer Macross stuff, but like I like the cast. They look
Okay,
pretty cool.
here's how this video is gonna break down. If there's a robot that I go, man, that looks cool, and I should watch it.
Yeah? Look at this guy.
Okay.
Look at this guy and tell me if you think this is cool. I don't know.
That looks like a Macross to me.
It is from Macross Frontier. Yeah.
Sing the fucking song, right?
Sing the fucking song, Min May. That was Do You Remember Love.
Okay.
Up close. Drag you. Point blank. Empty the clip.
Yeah.
Kick you off and boost back.
Yeah, your explanation of Macross of just like sing the song that saves the world. No, I don't want to. Like really endeared me to that.
It's great. And of course, as you progress, you get more attacks. You know, like your guys level up and you unlock the bigger things.
How's the pacing of this compared to like Namco X Capcom?
It's always the same. It's always the same. But like the amount of cool guys they drop on you from mission to mission, they keep you interested.
Because like I remember,
I do think these games are too long though.
They are way too long. I agree.
The missions take so long to
if
do.
You were gonna,
and there's like
cutting.
If you were gonna cut it, how much would you cut it?
I would cut it in half.
In half, huh?
Yeah.
It's 61 missions. I would cut it down to 30. I'd drop that.
I've never gotten. I got to like 40 something in Namco X Capcom.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still have
and
not
it
seen
overstayed.
Mega Man.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. It overstayed its welcome, and like I think these would be really cool if you just condensified it. You know. That being said, though, there's a lot of robots that need a lot of time because there's a lot of fans.
No, you know what? Just first mission, have all of the cast.
Show them all in one shot.
And there aren't enough enemies to see even 1/10 of the moves. So you just have enough missions to do all the moves once.
So this motherfucker rolls on, and I thought it was. I was like, wait, is that writing? I'm like, no, it's Strider.
This is
you gotta have. How many dangerous weapons do you have to put in the hands of children? Like, it's the only way to save Japan,
That's what super
man.
robots are about,
dude. You know, you've got the most expensive fucking thing. It's like, all right.
Shove a kid in it.
Now, 15 was bad enough with the Gundam shit that we got used to. That
and
kid's like
14. 14 was bad with Evas.
Yeah.
And then you like, oh, these guys are remote control piloting these things.
Yeah.
Like they're like 5 years old.
Got Mazinger, Getter-Robo are like the fucking godfathers, and they get all the respect in this series, and that they're always top and front billing.
Yeah.
They always are put up front, along with
well, are they the oldest?
and
are they
Shinji.
the creators of that genre?
They're not the creators of the genre, but
they're OGs.
They're super OGs that are well respected because they did a lot of shit first.
Yeah.
You know? Koji Kabuto is, like, you think Breastfire, like that. You think Rocket Punches.
Yeah.
You're going straight to this guy. You're going straight to your Mazinger Z, man.
Which one's that? Is that Mazinger or Getter?
That's Mazinger Z.
That's Mazinger Z.
Yeah. Getter.
Boy, am I going to be a fucking exposed fraud by the end of this.
Dude, it's fine. It's not. It's okay. We'll hold your hand. I'll guide your hips.
Oh, this is some goofy
It's
shit.
Boss Borat!
That is like Lupin the Third looking robot shit.
That's the era.
So he's the fucking comic relief that also gets his shit bought, along with the Mazinger Z.
Get out of here, shitbot.
Shut up and pilot your shit bot.
And you gotta have a rocket punch.
Does mine have to be the shitbot? Yes.
Yes! And it falls apart every time.
Every time.
And they put it back together because who the fuck knows?
Why don't you just make me a slightly better shitbot? No.
But then there's moments like this where it's like, there, right? There you're seeing the like, I suddenly got real. Shit just got real. And then back to SD.
Maybe. I never, like, this isn't a chest laser, but I never liked the chest blazer.
You never liked the chest
Ever.
laser?
In anything, in any format. I
I
don't like things firing out from the middle.
I like the chest laser in Pacific Rim a lot.
Okay.
And a lot of other stuff I'm not such a fan of.
okay.
And hold on, this is a broader topic. Like, it bothers me that you fly a plane from the front.
Okay.
I think you should fly planes from the back because that's where the axis is in my head.
Yeah, okay. So Macross. Fucking, Jeffrey. You can do dropship attacks as well. These things just carry your dudes. But they can also go overkill on the map with shit like that as well. It's really fucking cool. If you don't like chest lasers, by the end of this video, there's a fucking bridge I want to sell you.
Yeah, okay.
And I want to see if you're interested. Because it's a fucking good one, and I'm not gonna say whose it is.
This is Macross for sure.
It's Macross. Oh yeah.
That's the stupid girl that sings the Chinese restaurant song in the video.
Yeah, it's Cheryl Ranko. Yeah.
Excuse me.
I like this mech a lot. I like that it's a gun.
It's the Macross Heavy Arms equivalent,
Yeah.
which is just unload.
I like that it's just a gun.
That's weird that you would say you pilot a plane from the back when in actuality it's the wings that make it rotate.
Okay, then the middle.
Oh, God, love that shot. Like, what in particular are you talking about? The shape of the mech?
No, I don't like things happening from the center of things.
Okay.
I like if something comes out of the mech, it should come out
on a
from the
limb.
arm.
Okay, I see what you mean.
I'm not a big fan of eye lasers either.
I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah, fucking.
To me, it's like just change it to having a sword be on the character's chest, and think how dumb that is. And that's how I feel about chest
But
lasers.
if you are not sitting in the chest, then it's fine. Why would the
No,
problem be?
because it's the middle.
You just aesthetically don't.
Yeah, like this is what I meant. Like this is a much broader criticism than robots.
Okay.
No, there's something about that. Like, I don't think they're very dynamic.
What does that include?
Does
that include the heavy arms chest missiles that flip open?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Because it has it's shooting from everywhere also. Like it's like why I hate limousines.
Is your issue that it's not very dynamic?
Okay, yo, so
Or-
Budman levels the fuck up at this point. No! And oh, Sensei, what's going on? She's in the cockpit with you.
Okay.
Budman's getting serious.
Oh, it's ethers.
He's got little funnels with him.
Or arrows,
sort of.
that's it.
Well, fin funnels is the term, but...
God, this is such an OC do not steal character design.
Yeah, you can see it. You can fucking see it.
Yeah.
It's so fucking intense, man. Count Brocken, fuck you.
Oh, nice.
And then... disintegrate your ass. Like...
That's alright.
That's one thing that bothered me the most more than anything was dudes would not die when the damage numbers went up. You'd see an attack like that, and then he'd reappear, then die again because the game has to process the damage attack animation.
Well, he's not actually dead.
Yeah, it would be like you'd see that him disintegrate or get slashed in half.
That's super
Then
lame.
come back together because it's just part of the animation.
That's super lame.
But now they fixed it and they kill things mid-animation, and it looks really cool.
That's good.
Yes, these giant dinosaurs are attacking a submarine.
No, that's cool.
It's fine.
That's fine. I have no suspension of disbelief issues with that. I watched wrestling.
Okay. Because, Tetha and then the fucking Full Metal Panic submarine. It's like, this is just like, we need a really intense cut for firing missiles at a thing.
Okay.
And then her other attacks are less intense versions of the same attack. Just less dramatic,
What's
you
a
know?
submarine? What's
So
it
all it's gonna do,
do?
exactly, you know?
Like, is Gene Hackman and fucking Denzel Washington just gonna argue about protocol for 4 hours?
Turn your key, sir.
No! Dude, that movie is amazing!
Aye, mom.
Crimson Tide is amazing.
It makes me think of, what's that fucking Godzilla movie that's got a bunch of, like, almost Toku shit?
Dan Kuga. What's up?
What's that Godzilla movie that has, like, almost a bunch of Toku shit? And they pilot a
the movie
submarine for, like, a
2000s?
long part of it?
Okay, I don't know.
Me and Matt watched
You
that.
gotta
Fucking-
check with Matt.
That's the best submarine shit
Hey,
ever.
does this attack look familiar?
A little bit.
A little
Have
bit.
you seen anything like this before?
A little bit.
You're gonna. One thing I want to do at the very
You get
least.
to see the overlap.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not just the overlap, but I want to show some people. I want to show the world, and perhaps you guys, that Gurren is awesome.
I am fully aware that
in
Gurren
that
is-
it's homaging everything.
That Gurren is the opposite of Evangelion.
It is not original.
It is the complete opposite.
It is completely unoriginal, and it's homaging everything in an awesome way.
Yeah, Eva's an anti-homage, and then Gurren's the ultimate homage.
Exactly.
And I know this because that guy we know when I watched Parallel Works with Genome,
Yeah.
and I saw with that guy, and he's like every single fucking robot on the screen
Yeah,
is a super robot that exists.
So, for the record, this just brings to mind, oh god, Scope Dog is cool. He's the little guy that could. He's not a super robot, he's got no fucking crazy-ass jets or...
But he's fighting.
But he does it! He fucking does it,
I
man!
love that his name is Scope Dog.
Scope Dog!
That's the coolest.
Why is he called Scope Dog?
He's got this little scope.
He's got the scopes! and that's all he does! He just does normal attacks, but he looks really cool doing them. It's fucking great.
He's just standing there yelling, "Normal punch!"
Ordinary kick!
There you go.
Exactly.
So, for anyone out there that doesn't see the series or guys or dudes you love in this video, I'm sorry.
There's too
there
much.
are literally hundreds
Yeah.
to cut down to. I kind of went with the stuff that I know and that I thought you guys would think is cool, and the stuff that you guys know.
Yeah.
There's some awesome shit that didn't make the cut, but
What are you gonna
the
do?
fuck you gonna do with 40 hours of
When's
footage?
Sailor Moon gonna show up?
Yeah. Well, you're not gonna get that, but there's some stuff.
I know there's a bunch of Sailor Moon fucking robots. I know.
Ben Presto did a Super Robot Wars style game with anime heroines a few
Oh,
years ago,
man.
actually, Pat, if that's what you're looking
That's
for.
the villain of Full Metal Panic. He's so fucking cool.
What's that guy's name in
Gal.
Blaze Blue?
Oh, the villain?
Yeah, Blaze Blue. The guy looks
Hazama?
exactly like that.
What?
Who are you thinking of?
With the long blue hair who doesn't look exactly like that?
No, the guy who has the block move and he has the big sword and he's in white armor and looks exactly like that.
Hakumen who doesn't look
Hakumen,
exactly
there you
like
go.
that?
Oh, the suit. I thought you meant the portrait of the guy at the
No,
bottom.
You're being very generous
Yeah.
with what the word exactly means.
Yeah.
He's a robot
With
with
the
a
ponytail, yeah. Point blank shot.
That's exactly the same.
No, it's not.
Sorry, I'm not a
guess you're
ponytail robot expert like some people.
This is also filled with, like, if you're standing next to a dude and you get attacked, when you get attacked or whatever,
Yeah.
they'll jump in and take the hit
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
Like everyone in every fucking mecha anime does. Like, you never kill an enemy. It's someone jumps in and dies, and you go, "Oh, I didn't want to kill that guy," and then the person who died goes, "Oh, I can't believe you killed them."
The idea of taking a hit in your multi-billion-dollar mech that will bankrupt your country if it gets
yeah.
seems kind of
It's
silly.
fucking combo, man. The intimidating
Is
wall.
that a knife?
Yes.
Yeah.
With the Lambda driver. It's fucking great. It's a force field that blocks your shit.
Yeah.
But you can also use it as a projectile.
So what you're saying is it's
Right.
an AT field.
It's amazing, but you can throw it off your body.
Okay, that's
It's like an AT field.
You can't throw AT fields.
Absolutely, dude.
Don't they use them as projectiles?
There's a bunch of pinnacle moments in Eva where the hand wave causes the AT field to just blow up everything.
So, the Macross Quarter, here's the thing where it's like, all the dudes just sitting on the command bridge, and you get your moment. Overkill.
Isn't this too much?
No.
Yeah, probably.
Is it?
This is arguably too little.
You need to kill Gowl. Check it out.
Jeez.
Motherfucker's like, yeah, dodge that shit.
He looks fine.
Nothing. No damage.
Fuck you!
He sidestepped
Fuck you,
it!
you asshole! Yeah!
Bantakun!
Explain!
So this guy's in a recent anime. You know
No!
that?
You recognize that?
I know that horse face!
So Bantakun is also Full Metal Panic.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's when Sagara has to put on a mascot, but continue his surveillance mission. So he gets super serious, but he can't be discovered.
Damn.
And then those are the shit fucking things from the worst episode of Gurren.
No, that's from episode like...
Three.
9.
Either way.
No, 3 are...
No, the horse one is the one that chases Nia and Simon.
But the dudes piloting it, those guys
yeah,
are like...
those guys are
More,
Yeah.
more faces is better.
Bantakun appears in Amagi Brilliant Park as a main character. I
What's
don't know
that?
if you know that. I'm getting you a picture right now.
Find
I think
it,
you'll
find
like
it. Black Getter.
That is a ninja.
It is Getter with a fucking cape on, and the only reason why it's black is because during re-entry, his fucking paint decals and shit burnt up.
Great.
Fucking sick.
I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot.
His chest beam, he's doing the chest beam attack,
Yeah.
but he's just firing it out in like black, like concentrated shots.
See, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay with
You
that.
couldn't see it coming from the chest, so...
It's like the whole like pose, like it's impossible for me to show. It's like with your arms out and like doing biceps.
There's a picture of him.
Oh, that's totally
He's just straight up in there as one of the mascots.
Does he make
at the
noises?
amusement park. Yeah, totally.
Can you stop stepping on my head?
But he speaks
Okay.
too in this one.
Oh, wow, okay.
He's a full character. It's great. Stop putting your headphones
So-
under my foot.
So Getter, fucking here you go, set up into like just point blank giant shotgun. It's great. Ryoma is like I said, I like Getter so much because the dudes that pilot the robots are assholes.
Yeah.
Murderers, karate men that don't give a fuck about anything.
Yeah.
Those are the people you want in your
They're not
multi-billion-dollar
heroes.
robots. Yeah.
And when you die in the Getter universe, you go to Getter Valhalla, which is an endless universe, like a universe where all different realities have different pilots fighting in their robots against an endless stream of enemies.
Okay.
Forever with your buddies.
Works for me.
It's fucking sick, dude.
Okay, we got this big robot, right? Yeah, okay. It's the only thing we have to fight off the alien force. Okay, do you want to put the hero goody two-shoes in it? Or
Yeah.
do you want to put the baddest dude we can find in it?
Yeah.
You want to murder those dinosaurs really good? You get in these.
You get the Prince of Tennis.
Yes.
It's either
Yes.
a 7-year-old child or a murderer.
Yes.
So.
Or
You get the Prince of Tennis, or
Yeah.
you get one of
your
these.
7-year-old child murderer.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
That could go two
Well, that's the
ways.
thing is
Yeah, good.
the pilot of Getter 2, Hayato, is an actual homicidal dude that's trying to do political coup d'etats.
Oh,
When they in high school, when they fucking throw him in the cockpit. Get out of here, Seed. No one wants you. Fuck off.
No, come back.
Gundam Seed shows up. No, get out of my video.
I'm gonna guess that's Unicorn.
Okay, when you said you didn't see Unicorn, did you just not realize you were looking at Unicorn? Because that's Gundam Unicorn. It doesn't
I was
have the
drinking a
colors.
lot.
Okay. I love it because it doesn't have the red, white, and blue and yellow.
Yeah.
It looks really cool and unique. Here we got Haman and the Quibbly. This Gundam Zeta stuff as well. Fin funnels are so fucking sick. Because this is what you get when you go to space, Pat. When you're a space noid, you can control these things and shoot while controlling your Gundam.
Yeah, no, Ellie
Or your
has them
mobile
in
suit.
Xenogears.
Okay, sure.
And she's not from space.
Well, but that's... No.
Damn.
That's what they are. Fin Funnels also.
I've been
like
told
that
by
name,
people
holy
on
shit.
Twitter that most of the villains in Gundam are actually space trader
Dude,
colonists.
she's fucking awesome. I love her.
God, I gotta get on this shit. Look how good that design is, man.
She is also from Gundam Unicorn.
Yes,
by the way.
exactly.
Yeah, I know, she's in the
So
intro.
you want to take your...
This is the only
Her
thing.
funnels are the best.
This is the only thing I remember from Gundam Unicorn right
You
now.
want to upgrade that Zaku design more and more and more until
Make
you get...
that.
Oh my god. That and the fucking, whatchamacallit, Sinanju. The Char suit from Gundam Unicorn. I didn't know, because I thought the Zazabi was the coolest thing ever, and I saw this thing that's gonna come up soon, I'm talking too early, and oh my god, it's the nicest thing I've ever seen. I'm so, like, blown away by how cool the design is.
Everyone go listen to Richie Branson's Sig Zeon.
I put it in the intro.
Oh,
last
good.
video. Look how
Look
nice
at that.
is. Full frontal. Who is he? We will never know.
That's pretty cool.
Fuck, man. The hero that space deserves. Here's the problem. You're right in that they're asshole space Nazis, but the original guy, Zeon, Char's father, was a super legit philanthropist, awesome guy.
Okay.
And he got killed and assholes took over. The Zabi family are the shits.
That's unfortunate.
And then
so-
Char becomes the greatest.
So I guess we just gotta blow up all the colonies.
Destroy mode, right? Like,
Are the colonies self-sufficient without food from Earth?
no, they need her.
Oh, that's too bad, isn't it?
That's what a lot of the wars are about.
Oh no.
Hey, it's your boy.
You know what I would do if I was the Earth president? I would burn all the food on the Earth.
Just scorch the land.
Spite the
Spite them.
colony.
So here we go. Like Talgeese 3, awesome design, awesome fucking improvement on
Combination
Talgeese.
of Epion and Talgeese.
I don't like Talgeese 2.
I don't like Talgeese too.
I like Trey's, but I don't like the design of that.
Yeah.
The 3 is really cool, but the Epion whip, I'm like, didn't even need it.
Okay, I'm gonna steal this and talk about Char again.
Okay.
So
Fine.
So, my friend, who I go to stay with in Japan, right?
Yeah.
Her mom is about 50-something years old. She
Yeah.
has a photo album of Char collectibles and goods.
That is
and she
amazing.
She collects all sorts of Char things. She loves Char.
Yeah.
She loves him so much from back when that actually aired,
Yeah.
and she still collects
That
everything.
is how old? Do you know how old she is? She in her 40s, perhaps?
50-something, young 50s.
That is great.
It's so good. I did not expect that when she brought out a photo album.
Fucking like I didn't know what Miliardo Peacecraft's Japanese voice sounded like because we all watched the dub, obviously.
Yeah, that's right.
And then he opens his mouth and it's fucking Takahito Koyasu again, and you're just like, yeah, okay, I could have guessed it. Every pretty-looking long-haired guy in anything
There's
ever,
only one voice.
he's the only guy.
It's the law.
And fucking Wu Fei over here. I like the Ultron. I think Wu Fei is an asshole.
Yeah, because he's the obvious example of dirtbag space colonist traitor.
yeah.
His whole thing is might
Wu
makes
Fei
right.
is the face of my problem with the colony.
His whole thing is might makes right. If
Yeah.
you beat me, you were correct.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all I have to say. You know, he's got no other philosophy.
So I guess your colony was wrong, Wu Fei? Like,
And there's your stupid wings. They make so much sense, you guys.
no, it doesn't. Fuck that. That
Someone replied and said, like, when we were talking about shit about it in the Gundam video originally, it was just like, okay, the feathers are just there because Sunrise wanted everyone to know how big their animation dicks
Yeah,
were.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why.
Yeah.
His wings make sense.
Yeah, because they're jets. They have jets on them.
But really, you wouldn't make wings like that.
No, you wouldn't.
That is dumb.
They're counterproductive.
Yeah.
They're super counterproductive. But it's fine, man. Dual Maxwell does what he wants.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, you wouldn't be making robots anyway. You'd be making ships.
You
Yeah.
would,
Like, let's be real.
You'd be making tanks with more appendages. There's no reason for, like, actual limbs on a robot
Never.
besides... And, like, they say shit like, oh, intimidation factor.
No.
And
Star Trek and Star
okay,
Wars.
yeah,
there it is. Okay.
I just feel
No, the fucking voice.
Oh, you heard it.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I thought you were singing,
No, it's Dio's in my ear now.
Never-ending
Oh, man.
story. I like
Those lyrics didn't make a whole lot of sense.
Just Wild Beat communication.
Ooh.
What's your problem with that? 2 mixed it in English version, you know.
Yeah.
Could you really call that English?
Hey.
Boo.
Well, do you actively? It's from the series. At least go yay for the series.
No, on every rewatch, I actively boo Ray when she's on screen.
So fuck the fact that Ava's showing up at all.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
And then I'm gonna boo Shinji too.
Man, these SD animations are like way worse than when they don't do the SD.
Actually, no. I'll be honest.
They're not growing on me. I'm liking them less and less
Yeah,
as it goes
I
on.
totally agree, by the way. I'm actually booing Unit Zero because it's a piece of shit.
Oh, Unit Zero's awesome.
Yes, it's awesome, but it's also factually a piece of shit.
Except it's more powerful than anything we have on Earth right now.
Oh, no. But compared to the other 2 units,
Yeah,
the
of course.
work,
Yeah, sure. You know what? Fine. But
it doesn't work!
I love this character just coming in and
good.
sliding back off screen.
Good.
What is that? Is that like their place next to them?
So these are pairs, right? So Ava Unit 1 in this mission was paired up with Godmars, and they come in together.
Wait,
and
is it like cross them where they're in pairs?
they're in pairs, exactly.
Oh, I didn't know that. About
Yeah, you
this
can
game.
So and they attack one or the other, or some units are by themselves.
Okay.
There it is.
There's the fucking sequence. But here's the bullshit of Super Robot Wars. Those bullets are now landing,
Yeah.
and he's right behind them.
Okay,
You can run as fast as the bullets.
the guy's really far away, and the
look at this shot!
ammo is really fast.
Oh, that's fucking great. Like, I love the fucking black and the lighting on that. It's
Yeah.
amazing. But yeah, you shoot the gun, run behind the bullets, and then the bullets land, and you can continue the combo.
It's like, you know how there's hammer space?
Yeah.
And I know this is gonna sound dumb, but this is like hammer time.
Look at the fucking money.
Yeah,
okay?
there it is.
Just
If only it was correctly proportioned.
Look at this shot. Look at that's not 3D.
Yeah, no.
That shit looks amazing.
Yeah, if only it was correctly proportioned.
That last one was.
Yeah, but I mean that shot. The rifle's correctly proportioned, but not the robot?
But you see what I'm saying when it's like, hey man, the Ava 64 game, like, you got this to compete with, so
Yeah.
they're already doing the cool thing. You know, those guys have to struggle a bit, but it's fine. It's fine. So that was a dual attack that took on both guys.
Yo,
Oh, you
what
like
is this?
you like the dragon side?
I love the color.
You like robot dragons,
I
Pat?
love how this is like clearly super old because they're like, no, fuck it,
Yeah.
it's bright.
This is
Make them blue, red, and yellow.
this is Denkuga again. Like, it's just straight up a toy. It is a giant toy, and it is
That
unapologetic.
is an action figure for real.
They don't care. It's so good. And like,
I like Big Robot Space Dragon. Yeah, I think that's fucking
okay,
awesome.
all right. So the dumber, yeah, all right.
To an extent.
I follow. By the way, that Macross ship can transform. The Macross quarter wouldn't
See,
be.
this exemplifies the both ends of what I like. The coolest thing and the dumbest thing.
Fucking Jeffrey Wilder. Let's go. What? Look at it. Look at that Captain Man.
That's awesome.
And yeah, the whole thing with Macross ships as well, besides the music bit, was these massive super dimension space fortresses.
Yeah.
Can you go into battle mode?
Yeah. Which should be the ship mode.
But it's not. They can actually move their limbs and do
Like,
shit.
Liam's totally right. Like, the battle mode of a ship would be the ship.
The ship, exactly.
Oh,
Star Wars and Star Trek got it right. Like, what do you want me to say?
yeah. Black Ops before there were combos, man. Like, he's from the days of, like, Street Fighter 2 combos.
Yeah.
Where you did 3 hits and everyone was like, oh my god!
Yeah. What an upset!
He did a jumping fierce punch. Jumping fierce punch.
Try it again. It's
Did
okay.
a jumping fierce punch into a slow roundhouse.
Into
oh my
a Hadouken.
God.
Yeah.
I talked for a little.
Yeah.
What?
So, Die Guard before Gurren Lagann.
Like decades.
Just
right?
letting you know.
Yeah. Dude, I knew Gurren was not the first mech that had a drill.
Just making sure.
Come on.
Just making sure, because it's the same type. As
Yeah, I
well.
know. Yeah.
You know, that's the thing to keep in mind. Hey,
Yeah!
What
Karen's
is that?
sick. It's from Code Geass.
Code Gas. The body is just a
So
bird's
sick.
head. It's just a Falco head with like a red
Yeah, it's
thing instead.
Oh, it's destructive disc.
Destructive.
Yeah,
disc.
basically.
The music's pretty good for Code Geass, admittedly. Like, I like the tracks that come in
I
when they show up.
seriously think you should give it a look, because it's a good show.
Yeah, you and a lot of other people on Twitter have been bombing me.
I mean, I haven't seen it since it aired, admittedly, but like...
See, we've confirmed.
I really don't like the size of their pupils, though. That's freaking me. They look like aliens.
No, it's
creepy.
great. The bigger the pupil, the cooler the person. That's why I have giant pupils. No, I have tiny.
They make me think of clamp shit, you know?
Well,
X
that's
1999
that's
shit.
basically what you're getting.
So Budman's still getting more pissed off. He's in his crazy beefed up mode.
Why is it that flowing green power lines on any mechanical anything is the coolest?
Always.
It's the coolest.
You piss him off enough and he shoots a fucking black hole at you. There you go.
That should have bad effects for everyone.
No, but the robot has the control to make it not expand too far, so it's fine.
Okay. Oh, we saw the...
Left that in there.
Oh.
Yeah, because no, that showed the map, her getting blasted back on the map.
I just it's like every time I'm reminded, like, oh yeah, all the animation is where all the money went.
But when you're not in this, you're on a fucking grid.
Because that map is dire looking.
Yeah,
in their original games, they were raw.
It looks like a pile of shit.
Yeah.
So this is the new Aquarion Evol. I don't know anything about it. I watched a bit of the original Aquarion. I didn't like it, and I tapped the fuck out. But the concept is cool, because it's like a Getter. It's like 3 robots that combine into 3 different ways to make 3 different forms.
Okay, that's cool.
And it's like, the toy is the best toy ever, right?
Yeah,
the best toy ever. But
I wish I was a child in Japan right now.
Yeah, I think it's I think they made a.
Well, you mean you
Soul of Chokugen
one?
No, I can get yokai watches.
And then there's this shit.
Yeah.
Where's she going?
What the fuck?
One of these days.
The flying love attack.
Bang! Zoom!
Straight to the moon. Wait, what are we saying? Are we saying this robot is Jackie Gleason?
That's correct.
That's correct.
And that these robots are Alice?
Oh, Aquarion!
That is the completely wrong thing. that is
Honeymooners. I know.
No, that's All in the Family.
Oh, fuck. Damn it.
You're thinking of Edith Bunker.
Damn it!
When we're actually talking about Jackie Gleason and Alice.
Did you guys know that Metal Gear Revengeance dude is in this game?
Wait, what?
Fucking
Raiden?
No,
Sam?
Monsoon.
How is that plane flipping around and falling over?
It's fine.
It's a strong plane.
I left that in because it was Monsoon's attack.
Okay,
yeah,
fair enough.
I figured. It looked kind of like it.
Hey, what you up to, Scope Dog? Still being the little guy?
How's your scope?
Look, I can do spins.
I can spin! It did nothing, but I can do it.
Looks cool.
It's still a regular gun. Regular punches!
Regular shoulder!
Regular shooting!
Scope Dog's the shit.
Scope Dog is so cool, man. And then this is whatchamacallit as well.
Robotech?
No, Gundam. This is Gundam.
Okay.
I just fucking love this sequence.
Are those the monsters from Terraform Mars?
No.
No, they're significantly less racist.
They're not as racist. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Pretty sure that's Dinosaur Army shit.
Race to denounce.
Dinosaur Empire.
Who's gonna denounce it first?
This motherfucker.
Yeah, there he is.
This motherfucker.
Oh my god, this is the goofiest looking thing so far.
Yeah, but he's the coolest.
Oh, I don't doubt it. His head looks pasted on.
Yo, Roger the motherfucking negotiator, dude.
Roger the negotiator?
That's his
who he
name.
is.
That's the big O.
Was that him negotiating?
That was
Yes.
negotiations, right?
And guess
there.
what he says at the end of that?
Negotiations complete.
We have come to terms.
Oh man.
Dude, the Big O is one of the best fucking new mecha series. It's so cool. His cockpit is a sliding circle that punches and then occasionally turns into this mode.
Okay.
I'm like, and the art style is pure Batman homage. So you go look at it and it looks like they're in Gotham
Well,
City.
did you see? It looked like Batman
Look at-
animated
Yeah.
series.
Yeah.
Weird.
The Big O is one of my favorites, man. And it's just the proportions are nice. It's just a nice design.
It is a nice design.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I got this one.
I like how he looks just misshapen. It's like, what's important? The arms.
Well, see those little metal things on the
Oh my
back?
god, that is Batman.
We've said it a few times.
See those
but,
little
like,
metal
when-
things on
when
the
he's-
back? Those aren't for show, my friend. They do things.
Oh, but
what do
they
they look like? Take a guess.
They look like pile drivers.
Yeah, pile bunkers.
Pile bunkers.
Look, see? You see Bruce?
Yeah, I see him.
Lift him up!
He looks like Terry McGinnis. In a suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it
Shot.
is.
So good. You were saying how he looks weird. His proportions are always weird, but when he's not SD, he looks significantly better.
Okay.
Yes.
Like, it's always a bit weird, but...
Yeah, I gotta say,
so
Willie, the
weird.
longer we watch this video...
Now we're getting into the money.
No, the worse the SD appears.
Ah. Okay.
Like, because the higher the budget goes, the more it seems like a waste.
Okay.
Okay, this chest laser's okay, because he has to tether himself to the ground.
But wait, there's more. There's more.
How's it more than this?
These guys are like, hey,
Hey, what's up?
oh,
Oh,
no.
oh, jeez.
That's the face of
That's
getting
jobber
white.
one.
Yeah. Just they should go white, like Cell. It's one-time use.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
That's good stuff.
Negotiations are over. We have come
Yeah.
to terms. Okay, that tell me that's not a cool chest laser, Pat.
I said it. I
Yeah.
said it.
Okay, good.
Yo, the hero is here.
Good. I'm like, just hold that thought. You know.
Oh, and she gets a cooler gun than the other two units.
But what she does, like, okay, hold on.
It's the spike gun.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is the movie stuff. The new movie stuff.
But here's the thing, though. How long is this fucking wire?
I was gonna say, like, I see the wire on her back, and I'm like, that's not plugged into nothing.
Like, how much slack does she have?
It's a super long wire.
and
would
here's
love-
where we start pushing it.
I would love to read the justification for the wire being effectively infinite in this game.
But it's not just infinite. It is unfucking tangleable.
Yeah.
No, it's
But I'd love to read the justification.
it's going into another dimension. That's why it fades out.
Maybe.
See, look, it's fading out.
But I want to read the lines of dialogue.
Keep it going. Keep it going. It ain't done yet.
Oscar's moves are so much cooler than the other two units' moves.
This is really ridiculous. Why is the wire not tangling around her? She should be choking right now.
It's cool. Shut up.
And all of those extra bullets are pointless except for the last one.
That was dumb.
It was so stupid.
That looks really good.
I thought they'd all go through, but they all just stack up.
Dude, she's
It's impossible.
She's been choked enough. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So this
That is clearly made out of multiple robots.
But this, okay, God Mars. This is 6 God combination God Mars.
God Mars, huh?
This is, look at the accuracy of this old ass show.
That's one of my favorite things about Robot Wars.
They did
this.
not fucking glorify this at all. Look,
Oh my god, that's so
listen
good.
to the sound effects, man.
That's so good.
The triple repeat,
But the sound effects too. They're perfect.
the triple zoom in.
That's
Yeah.
4 times, Willie. It's a quadruple repeat and a quadruple zoom.
It's like we need to fill 20 minutes. Now have
Spend less money.
emotions about what you just did.
Oh no!
The memories. Fucking God Mars. Like they don't gussy it up.
That's some goofy
They
shit.
don't gussy it up, man.
I love how Heavy Arms had the lamest second version in the show. It was so lame.
But then the third
And
version
then the
brings it
third
right the fuck
version was
back.
like the best upgrade.
Of
It's just
all
like,
of 3, exactly.
Like the solution of add more guns was lame the first time, but it was a really good idea.
They brought it right back around.
Because then they added guns to every single spot on his entire body.
And this is a mass-produced fucking thing.
Yeah.
But it still looks the coolest.
Yeah, absolutely.
More DACA. More DACA. Oh, man. Yeah, I like the solution of
the
like,
only-
why get close?
The only problem I ever had with Heavy Arms was in Endless Waltz when they're explaining how that they're intentionally not killing pilots. And like that makes sense for everyone with a melee weapon.
Mm-hmm.
But Heavy Arms is shooting off
How can you intentionally?
millions
Yeah,
of
yeah,
bullets
yeah.
and thousands
All
of
right,
missiles.
look, Sandrock's a piece of shit,
But his new design was amazing.
but this looks cool. This is
Yeah.
the only time Quattro looks cool. Like
Catra.
Catra.
He's not a shit
No,
razor.
Sorry, no, sorry, no. Quattro is Char. Catra, rather. Fucking.
It's a shit razor piloting
Yes.
fucking Centeron.
Yeah.
And then of course, the hero of himself, Amuro, the new Gundam, charge counterattack, man. Like this is funnels and Gundam efficiency at maximum.
This is a very I don't know anything
Proportion
about.
change?
I don't know anything about this design or guy other than this is one of the most classic looking robots I've seen so far.
Yeah. It's his own. The hero designed his own Gundam, and that's what it was.
Noriko!
Okay,
Reach for the top!
dude,
I recognize this.
Diebuster.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, Gunbuster.
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 Yeah.
Diebuster is the newer series. Gunbuster's the older shit. This is Gynax.
Yeah.
Like Choginga is just Gunbuster done
Yeah.
again. And like they like you think like they're homaging other shit, but they homage themselves and
Yeah.
like bring it back.
Man, we did the coolest thing ever. All you guys suck.
Remember this thing that slowly rose in a cross-armed pose? Fucking awesome.
It's a cool thing when things slowly rise in a cross-arm pose.
Yeah, and of course the there's a lot, we call it, there's so many words. You got your rider kicks, you got your red hot kicks,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? But the Inazuma kick, that's the shit
something
right there,
special.
man.
Yeah, just fucking pound his face in.
So, like, get fucked.
Why do
man.
humans fight?
Yeah. See cool shit happen?
There's
Yeah,
blood on her
and
hand.
grunt guys are like, thank you, partner.
Yeah.
I'll leave the rest up to you. Like dying in the most dramatic army
Yeah.
ways.
They're still piloting sick, huge mechs.
They
so,
are.
like,
You know, you're not wrong, man. They feel like the main characters of their own anime.
They are. They are.
Like you'd have theme music in your cockpit.
I would
if you
love
could.
for Japan to like build like
there it
a
is.
legit mecha or a legit Gundam, and like the very first pilot just goes on a total rampage. It's like, this is the sickest shit ever. I'm a supervillain now.
Boom. Once those real ones that they are building come into play,
You need to build two.
because they already have the prototypes
You
made.
need to build two. You can't build one. If you build one, the thing I just said will happen. But you build two,
You gotta use
so
it.
that the other one
Can stop it.
Stop
But
it.
you gotta paint it red first.
Yeah, you have to paint it.
Oh my god.
No, paint one orange and paint the other like a bad shade of yellow, and then they'll both get confused as to which one's the good guy.
So as the series keeps going, shit gets really real. Now, Mazinger Z had a recent reboot, where
Is that a giant fist?
yes,
Did they transform into a giant fist?
That's
not just
correct.
any fist. That's the fist of Zeus.
Okay.
Because they had in the reboot, Z in Mazinger Z means Zeus, the god. And the robot is not just a built robot, it is built on the body of the god Zeus.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, man. That's Getter. That's Getter.
Okay.
Right. And like you got the
Yeah, he
full,
looks like an asshole.
like he's more, he's not as much of an asshole as his partner, but
Yeah, I know, but it's like the slashes aren't light. It's like blood.
yeah,
Asshole swing.
Yeah.
he's a karate practitioner that goes uninvited to the tournament, beats everyone up, and walks out.
Walks out, yeah.
Even if he knows he's stronger, you know, like
Yeah.
yeah, and you gotta have your axe, you gotta have your beams, you gotta. It's just it's a cool
And
design.
these poor jobbers.
Also, Getter is a robot with pupils.
Yeah.
It's a weird one. Because they're not just glowing. They
What's your
actually.
problem with pupils?
It's like it makes it look more human.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah. Good.
but you know what? At this, okay, here we go. Here
Oh,
we go.
jeez.
Here we
Here we
go.
go, here we go, here's the good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So that's
Oh wow.
Getter 2. That's the second combination. That's the murderous asshole right there.
Okay.
Hayato. Right. And you just go maximum efficiency on that shit.
Yeah.
Split back up, get back together, Getter 3.
What?
They changed form a third time.
Okay.
So, like, this is what I was talking about. 3 ships, 3 forms,
3 captains.
Exactly.
I barely got to see Getter 3. Oh.
and then back to Getter 1. Yeah, that's fucking cool, man. Knock the guy one way, Dragon Ball dash over to the other side of him, and beam him into oblivion.
Oh, this is overkill.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't like when they just stand there and do a chest cannon, but when they throw them into a chest cannon or
Yeah.
something to make it interesting, that's cool, for sure.
We're playing one-man tennis, and you are the ball.
Yeah. Even Cyclops can be interesting.
No.
And it wouldn't be complete if we didn't have the ultimate, Getter's strongest move, Stoner Sunshine.
Oh, this is that thing that Sentinel does in Marvel.
Yeah.
You know what? Sure.
Yeah.
But he throws it out.
Either that or it's a Rasengan.
Oh God! No, I won't let you ruin Stoner Sunshines
No,
for me.
you just accepted that. It's just
Oh,
The
no!
fact that you started to get upset means that you accepted it
It's a
in your
little
heart.
too close.
Well, he
Oh.
still has sentiments for Naruto.
Oh man. Hey, Zabuza will never stop being cool.
So he's not over her yet.
All right, guys.
Yo!
We're here. All right.
So
Now that
Sean's
you can
already in the
appreciate-
cockpit.
Now that you can appreciate everything that came before, see these for the amazing homages that they
Of
are.
course. Yeah, dude, I knew.
Yeah. No, also viewer. Also talking.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Because
that.
we turned a lot of
I
people
forgot
on.
we're recording.
We turned a lot of people on to Gurren Lagann.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't know that Gurren Lagann is not the first.
Of course not.
It's just really hype, but, you know.
The only people that would think that are people that are under the age of like 15 because they're not aware of anything existing before they existed.
That's.
I remember being like that and asking my parents, like, yeah, VCRs have been around forever. And they're like, no.
Yeah.
Liam, would you endorse the time capsule childhood that you had for other kids?
Dude, if you could be that lucky,
Right?
No, I don't.
And what that means is parents out there, do that.
Can you explain Time Capsule Childhood?
I happen,
Limit
I happen to
exposure.
grow up with, like, older consoles.
Like one generation back?
And I would always have them for like 2 years before getting the next one.
Yeah.
And then eventually I just segued into the GameCube. But I got all of them from like the 2600 up, and I
Yeah.
was super lucky.
Yeah.
Except the SNES, but I got the Genesis.
I don't think I'd ever be able to do that. I always need the bleeding edgy.
Yeah, but when I was a baby,
Yeah.
when I was like
Babies
young,
need the bleeding edge.
I didn't understand.
But there's I read about a dude who limited his kid's thing every year.
Yeah.
And then like the kid can beat games that were like really hard at age
Yeah.
like 6 and shit like that.
Yeah.
But also, that's
I read
like
the same
treating
thing.
your kid like a science project.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's for the greater
What if your
good.
kid doesn't even like video games? What if your kid loves drugs?
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean that.
Are you gonna start them on old drugs?
Well, I mean,
and
no.
then work them up to the new stronger
No,
one?
don't force them. But I mean, what happened was I had one in front of me.
Yeah.
And it was next to the TV with 4 games, 2 of which were sports games.
Yeah.
You know, like it was
Yeah.
just there.
Okay, the explosion money, dude,
Yeah.
is legit, man. Gurren Lagann bogarted the entire budget.
Yeah.
Like, they spent more on...
Bogarted.
They fucking hoarded that shit. And you're gonna see, like, they
There
took
it is.
over. These sats!
Wait, which one is this? Is this the space one or the non-space one?
This is the normal one.
Okay.
Yeah! Drill!
You sound like an asshole.
Accurate. Look,
Yeah, it's definitely.
Wait, no, it's not accurate until there.
right? That was not just cut and pasted. That was fucking... And of course.
Yeah, they redid it. They made their bargain version of it, basically.
Yeah.
But is it bargain? Is
Yes,
it true?
yes it is.
Dude, it is.
Yeah,
Slow it
I know.
Slow it down and
I
look at
know.
the frame.
When's the last time you watched that? Was it last night like I did? Like I do to go to sleep sometimes?
Pretty much.
I got a new phone the other night, and I was like, "Hey Siri, sing me the Gurren Lagann theme song," and Siri sang it for me, and that was a good sleep.
Siri sang Sorairo Days?
No, she did.
Okay.
I've been trying to get Siri to do stuff, but she won't.
Hey.
Hey, where's our audio? I lost audio.
Yeah, good job.
Shit. I don't know what happened there.
Do you still have audio?
No, I think I lost it a bit.
We all lost audio.
Good job.
Did you lose audio, Pat?
Yeah, of course.
This is sick.
Yoko, why do you gotta kill everything?
You mean Doom, bitch?
Yeah.
So fucking cool.
God damn
She
it.
even killed our audio. You believe that shit? It was just that clip.
It was just that clip. That was a weird
Audio's
thing.
back.
We're good. Man, it's the crew. It's the Motley
everyone's in there.
crew.
His nose is just a strawberry. Did you know that?
I did know that.
His Tumblr nose.
That's why he's able to pinpoint. Hey, fuck it. That guy's full of shit.
That's in bro.
Yeah.
That's in bro. He hits the buttons good.
He's completely full of shit.
How did he
I'm
make
using
it?
spiral energy to aim.
That asshole made it to the end of the galaxy, man.
Yeah.
He
How?
was there.
How?
He
Like-
was there.
Like, Leyte deserves to be at the end.
He was smart because he pressed the buttons instead of being a good cockpit pilot.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he would have died in a sacrifice.
It's true.
Yeah, you're right.
And those other pilots on the assault on the
All of
Geno,
them. All
they're
of them.
idiots. They're terrible.
One by one. No, the assault on the fucking Mugen afterwards as well.
Yeah, all the non-hero pilots, dipshits.
Although Jogan and Barinbo,
No, I mean the ship pilots.
and
Like
here
literally flying into the pillars.
we gotta slow it down though.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like they re-recorded every line perfectly.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
It's exactly the shot. Dude, this still gets to me. More than anything, this still gets to me. This sequence right into the fucking Choginga birth is the
Dude,
most
it's so
intense
incredible.
thing.
Like,
It's pretty good.
Heart-wrenching, man.
It's pretty good.
He takes that kiss, and she's like, yeah, alright.
And then
Alright.
he's like, "Oh, I'm dead."
Yeah.
like the way he grabs and fuses with the drill, just like
There it is.
just
There
like
it is.
Kamina did.
Yeah.
Where's the laugh?
Yeah.
That little laugh, dude? Oh, man.
I'm not gonna say anything lame. Instead, I'll say something super lame.
And then...
There we go.
Then we gotta go Choginga.
Who the fuck was I talking to that it took them like 4 years to realize that the reason why it goes into the sunglasses goes into a star is because of Kitan?
Yeah, who the fuck didn't get that?
I forget who it was. I was talking to somebody, and they're like, "Oh, that's
No.
why."
Fire at all possible targets in every reality.
And
Go.
time.
And time, yeah.
Back or forward, 0.2 seconds.
Go! That's... duh!
Yeah, I know.
Because the first memory is Kamina,
Yeah.
and then the second memory is Kitan. The stronger one. The one that fucking pushes him.
I
That...
don't remember what.
God, that design, man. Even when it was just in shadow with
Yeah.
the green lines
Well,
on
that's
it.
the
the best
version.
shot of it.
Like, the instant it was revealed, it was lamer than when it was not revealed.
Yeah.
It should have just been Tron colors. I
Yeah,
agree.
absolutely.
I agree. Yeah, man.
This is so sad to me.
It's just like, what? Grunt, do you know what the fuck you're looking at?
Grunt from other series
What
that
even-
isn't as strong as the Grunt from
Yeah.
that series.
Do you, like,
What even was your plan?
what was your course of action, sir? And then, yeah, and, like, every time you select the unit,
Yeah,
the
their
music
theme,
comes
their
in.
theme starts playing.
Yeah.
So which one is gonna be? Is it gonna be the drill? Yeah. There it is. This is actually more than this is new.
No, this was there, but you got to do the little set him up,
This never happened.
slap him around. In the movie, I'm pretty
No.
sure.
No, that did not happen.
Okay.
Shoginga does not do that.
Okay, I've seen it before though, but all right. Okay. I could be totally. It's cool though.
This is the Fatal Fury 3 of Mecha.
And the
trivia.
double fucking Giga drills.
No, I don't need one drill. I need all the drill.
Look at the money. Look at it go.
It's like 10 frames, Wooly. It's not that much money.
Explosions are the hardest thing to animate, dude. Like by hand. I don't know if you know this. They're really, really hard.
No, I know, but
So-
like it's
But you're like, look at this 8-frame animation.
They spend
Ooh.
more money on their original games than they do on the on these ones, on the licensed ones. God, this fucking design is so perfect.
It's perfect.
Oh my god.
I need more
Stepping
faces.
on the fucking galaxies, man.
Yeah, and like the explanation of like time and space and size and time don't make a lot of sense in this scene.
But it doesn't matter
What the
because
fuck?
spiral energy.
So anytime you're like, that doesn't make any sense, shut up.
Spiral energy.
Like my absolute favorite like criticism of this whole sequence is like the characters in their own individual cockpits are light years from one another.
Yeah. Yeah. Billions upon billions of light years, mind you.
Yeah.
Wait, what? And they're talking on the radio.
And everyone in all of creation can hear them.
Yeah.
And that's why they're like, yeah, Earth, you're awesome.
Yeah, there it is.
So good.
Big Bang Storm!
Infinity Big Bang.
Infinity Big Bang Storm, man.
Come on. You're gonna be a huge nerd, be a correct huge nerd.
That little line on the bottom of the Anti-Spiral's mouth, too, is the creepiest fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's the one thing that makes his design
they're
like...
not
Well, the way his eyes move too when you see him.
That too, yeah, but he would have just been a sketch stick man, but that little thing makes you
Yeah.
uncomfortable. See how much damage that did?
Like nothing.
Fucking nothing! Oh, it's great. It's super great.
Just the lyrics are kicking in.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
No, they always go instrumentals for Super Robot
Because the cost of that.
oh yeah, you're right.
licensing that. They're usually what they do for games like that is they sell a second game with the licensed music in it. That's
If
way
they
more
even
expensive.
do it, yeah.
Oh shit, this is in here!
Yeah, totally.
Wow!
Full
okay.
on fucking movie stuff, man. Yeah.
I didn't think for a moment that like this. I thought it would be the show.
No, dude. Tengen Toppa Enkiruru.
Like his cool line at the end of that one is probably my favorite near anything. It's just I'm grateful for the events that brought me here. And
Yeah.
I don't know why that hits me so dead on.
Yeah.
It's like I'm just
he got
really
lucky.
happy how this turned out because this is awesome.
Tengen Toppa
yeah.
Gimme and Dari. and we can't forget about Tengen Toppa Doom Bitch.
And they are brother and sister, by the way. Gimme and Terry.
Yeah.
They came all the way
They
from
are
fucking
not
Shittown.
a couple.
No, dude, we saw them grow from the
I have run into tons
says they're
of people who
couples?
thought they were a couple.
Jesus.
That's silly. That's super silly.
Because they're always together, huh? Like, yeah, because they're silly.
Let's pretend that didn't happen because we didn't see all the attacks.
No, that did not.
There's more attacks.
Oh, like he's back.
Oh, he's back for no reason.
So, again,
Yeah, there it is.
Gurenhan and Laganhan. What are those birds? Those birds are galaxies wide.
They are scale birds.
Like, we understand what we're looking at, but that makes
Everything needs scale birds.
intergalactic fucking birds. Like, what? Oh, God.
Those birds need to be there, man.
Just to understand. So he does his own reverse. You remember how that goes.
Of course I
But
I watched it last night!
But how much damage do you think it did?
591.
Nothing. Fucking nothing.
No, the way to do this is that would bring you down to 1 HP, and then it would hit you again, and it would it would do 0,
So,
and then
I
it would
just
hit you again
look
and
at
do
that
0.
dodge. I just want to show off that really cool, like, when he dodges attacks.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite corny ass moments.
It doesn't make any sense. Where's that space wave coming from?
Drowning billions of planets.
It's fine. It's all the ocean of space.
Yeah.
My wife is the greatest. Swing.
And luckily, the space-time shenanigans were such that she was able to hear that, and was able to get huge points.
I want more move names coming from 50-year-old men. Dudes who don't know how to do it, you know?
Super lame names.
Oh, man. And here we go.
He's not doing anything.
Which one are we getting to?
The only
is it
one
gonna be
that
the,
you
is
haven't
it
seen
gonna be the
yet.
cake?
The only one you haven't seen yet.
Yeah!
Show Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. There's your name call.
I remember
Move the words Tengen Toppa over.
I remember
to
when,
make space
when
for
that
it.
originally came out, like the subbing of adding the extra letter would like slow down the video. The very first version of this would come out.
Like, and it's like your mind can't comprehend how big this drill is, so we need to
Such a good shot.
all the
Yeah.
kimochi.
I love that. I love that the losers are on the right side.
Everyone.
Like just dirtbag losers, like the
Because they lost, but they contributed to this.
And when you kill with it, fucking
Yeah, of
put
course.
the cape on, man. Like when it zooms out to go, it's infinity.
Yeah.
The size no longer makes any sense anymore. That is my favorite part of the movie.
Yeah.
It's like the scale. Stop asking about it. Stop questioning it.
Because in this fake made-up universe, they absorb the entire thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, of course, the story goes on after that. There's one more mission after that one. That's pretty much the end of the big arc, but then you gotta fight that thing.
What the fuck is that?
That is the final big challenger. Shiku, I think his name is?
OC, do not.
OC villain. And,
Okay, So
You got your cool Gundam 00 guy, Setsuna, and then you've got Code Geass
yeah, exactly.
doing his
So-
final attack.
So you were saying how it reminds you of Clamp. You know Clamp did the character designs for Code Geass,
Well,
right?
no, I didn't. Now I know.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why.
Straight up, it was Clamp.
That
did it.
explains the ridiculous proportions.
Yeah, I think it's the only time they were ever hired just for character designs and not for like doing anything.
The eyeballs were just so creepy, though.
Oh, it looks
But that's
great.
a cool attack, though.
Yeah.
That was fucking sick. And, like, this guy's not...
That thing looks like Argo Sax.
Yeah, he's not piloting a robot. He's piloting an eldritch horror.
This is really anticlimactic coming after.
I know.
Gurren sequence.
I know, but but this is the last thing. in
No,
the
I
game.
know, yeah.
I just wanted to show you that, you know.
No, for sure. Just like it almost makes me feel like this should be a Gurren Lagann game.
I know what you
know?
mean, and
Yeah.
I was thinking about ending it there, but I didn't because that's not the actual end of the
Yeah,
game.
no, and this is the right thing to do. You're totally right.
Like, you know, like I get, and I really want to re-emphasize Gurren is
Yeah.
awesome, but there's more than Gurren out there.
So it's like Space Dagon.
Space Dagon, yes,
Yeah.
and then you get your ending
This
sequence,
is the final ending.
your
CG.
final cutscene, exactly.
I want
So all the heroes we've looked at over
everyone
time.
to do every move.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not one of those Namco X Capcom moments. It's not that.
They need to
The
all...
scale is all fucked up here, by the way. But
Yeah, I know,
whatever.
because it's SD.
But it's like we finally escaped from the hell time prison,
Yeah.
but we've opened up something new.
And that it... Whoa. That...
Is sinister as fuck.
Yeah.
Should you do that so close to the Earth?
It's fine.
Is it?
The heroes will
Yeah,
save
it'll be
you.
okay. That's what they're all there for.
That's
anyway.
exactly why they're there. What is it?
Why did Gurren regress?
Yeah. Well, he gets tired.
Yeah.
He does. he needs to. He needs
All
to
this... I can't drill all day, you know.
What? It's another planet, the Green Earth, and we don't fucking know. To be concluded in
The next one.
Oh, really?
in Tengoku Hen, the Heaven chapter.
Yeah.
So
is Green Earth a bunch of jerks?
Who
this
knows?
game has like 18 epilogues. So fucking I don't know, but. And I cut right. I'm on. Fuck those, because I don't know what they're saying, and I'm holding the skip buttons. One thing you gotta appreciate. One thing you gotta appreciate about this that we didn't show here is the skip button technology is unbelievably awesome.
How does that work?
There's like 5 different ways to skip. You can just hold the down button and lock in a speed for it to auto scroll.
Yeah.
You can press a button to go to the next statement, to the next sequence, or skip the whole fucking thing.
That's good.
Yeah.
And you can do that with the animations as well, or just play them in
reminds
fast
me of
forward.
Bravely Default.
Yeah.
Where they added like 10 different ways to shorten battle.
Yeah, it's like I want to see just this much, but
And then skip past the rest.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
not
exactly.
yeah. So that's good stuff. But yeah, Super Robot Wars, man.
The last series.
Super Robot Wars.